what's more disrespectful to you when somebody when you text somebody and you get left on red, or when somebody
Fudge.
forwards your call straight to voicemail?
See, that's so hard. Like, I was thinking about that, and it's so hard to choose from because both of those scenarios can sound like somebody is just busy and accidentally left their phone open. You feel me? But if I had to choose, I fucking absolutely hate being left on red because I just find it so fucking rude because eventually I'll be left on red for hours and hours and hours, and you're trying to tell me not once did you fucking decide to go back to your phone to check if I either text you back or any of that. I just feel like it's excuses, you know? Um and I hate it. So I rather, and I love the fact that like my man, he doesn't have his read receipts on. A lot of people that I text don't have their read receipts on, and I rather them not because I'm just like, bitch, you read my shit at fucking 7:53 in the morning, and it's fucking 9 o'clock at night. And you still haven't fucking replied to me. You trying to tell me you haven't been on your phone? Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way.
Well, I feel the same way when you do that to me.
I don't leave you on red.
No, but I don't know. But the thing is, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating, though. What you mean?
I'm
Because
dead.
you set your phone up where you can't tell if that person get leaves you on red, because all it says
Mhm.
is delivered.
Yeah,
So how do we
great.
know? How do they know if they actually did read your text messages though?
I would have to see that left me on red situation. Another thing, because like Keo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. When you text me and you clearly see that I'm active on social media and haven't replied to you, you think I didn't see your text message, or you just think I wasn't in the mood to text you back at that point in time?
I don't know.
I just didn't want to text you back. I didn't want to text you back yet. I was like, I'm gonna text him on Monday on work day because weekends are
Oh
my
my
day.
god.
Weekends are my
I
days.
don't care. I don't care who it is. I'm responding to you no matter what when it is.
I'm fucking
But
dead. But
but
seriously,
but I'm going with the straight to voicemail. Like, come on, man. You see my call and you forward straight to voicemail.
what if they're in an important meeting or in a conversation? Do you feel like you're just more valuable
No,
over
no,
what
no,
they're talking
no,
about?
no. But you have that automatic text message like, "Hey, can you call me later?"
Oh, that's right. When your phone is ringing, you can be like, decline it, and then you'd be like, "Do you want to send a message or some shit like that?" And you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'll call you back in a second, or I'll call you later, or whatever."
yeah.
BRB or whatever it was.
They'll be like, "I'm busy. Can you call me later?" I'll respond back. I'll be like, "No, why?"
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why are you so busy?
but I feel like forwarding somebody called. I feel like that's more disrespectful, though. Like,
Well, I have a question. I have a follow-up question with that. Does that go for everybody though, or does that go for just relationships, like with your significant other? Because if it's my significant other, oh, I'm blowing the motherfucking phone up if you decline my motherfucking call.
yeah, that is disrespectful,
Mm,
especially in a relationship.
yeah, like why are you declining my call? That's very weird. I share locations with my man though, so we share all our locations
But
together.
but when somebody leaves me on red, that gets on my damn nerves too. Like, I
I
hate,
mean, I
I
know
hate,
you
I
text
hate,
me hella times.
I hate when they leave me on red and they'll text me back something else. I'm like, dude, you just literally ignored my text message, but you want to ask me something right now. Like, what you talking
It's
about?
possible though. Think about it this way. It could possibly be possible that that person did see your message and maybe they delete their threads and delete it and then they'll just
And their
randomly hit
no,
you with
and
a text.
their excuse is, oh shoot, I forgot you text me that. I'm like, dude, it says it in the damn text message. What you talking about?
That just sounds like someone that's not really prioritizing your conversation to me.
But
you know.
forwarding the call is just more disrespectful though, because
So what if you're like at work? Is it still disrespectful?
dude, texting somebody back, "Hey, I'm at work." There's nothing wrong with doing that. It takes 5 seconds to do that.
Do you give people a time limit to call you back?
Yeah, I
Where
do.
you find it
Especially
just like if you once you find it just like when does it become disrespectful? Like I guess that's my question. When does it become disrespectful?
when you call me back at the end of at the nearly at the end of the night, that's when the
Ooh.
disrespectful. Or you call me back,
The
or you
next
call me,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm just returning your call. I'm like, dude,
You're
do
like,
you
bitch, you been on motherfucking social media a goddamn day. You just calling me back?
but no, my homies, they be doing that too. I'll be like, they'll call me back, and I'll be like, damn man, you forward my call? Like, are you serious?
Damn, Kyo. Not pressing the not pressing the
But I do
friend.
that just to, yeah. But I do that to you too.
You do.
I do and I yeah, but I do that to get on your guys' nerves, to give you a hard time and just to
Oh my
get a
god,
reaction
you
from you
get on
guys.
my nerves so bad though.
So,
Like I'm like, what the
you know
fuck?
what's crazy? What people don't know, I try to get on Yvette's nerves all the time, but it just never works. I could just never. I could never poke her and she'll attack back at me.
I'm such a calm person.
Like sometimes I want her to like lash out on me and
They're like, what
just
the
snap.
fuck do you want, Kyo?
Yeah, it's like Yvette's never done that. Like
Nope.
sometimes I be kind of talking kind of crazy to her, and I'd be
Bless
like,
you.
I'm like, okay, Yvette's about to snap on me any time now. And next thing you
I'm a
know,
changed
she
woman.
and next thing you know, she texts me back. Oh, I'm like, damn, if this ain't gonna work, that I don't know what's gonna work. But the thing I'll never do to her, I'll never cuss her out, violate or
Yeah.
disrespect her. I'll never call her like a bitch or anything like that.
Yeah, because I
I'll
wish the
just,
fuck you would.
oh,
'Cause
well,
I-
thanks for telling me, but I'm still ain't gonna do that. I just wouldn't do that.
Figure of speech, Kyo. I know you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, which is great though, because that just shows you my patience. I have really, really, really good patience with a lot of people. So, and I pick and choose my battles and what I want to give my energy to. So if I feel like you coming at me a little sideways, I'll be like, I'm gonna just ignore him and I'll hit him up a little bit later.
but no, but I'm going with voice, straight to voicemail though. I think I think that's more of a big deal to me. I know some people
Ooh,
don't like the text
how
message thing.
sorry. What about sorry, and this has nothing to do with those two. How do you feel about being put on do not disturb or a person being on do not disturb?
Um, I, I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. But sometimes when I do text them though, when it says notify you and the message will shake, I'll do that on purpose though. I'm like, hey, you fucker, you better respond back to me.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
I think it's just I'm just like triggered from like my ex. He always had his phone on do not disturb. And like he was always doing he was doing malicious ass shit. So
But
I
but
hate
some
it.
but I'll understand with the do not disturb because sometimes I'll call. I'll have to call somebody twice. When I call them the first time, it goes straight to it. Then I was like, either they forward my call or they got me on do not disturb.
Oh,
And then when I call the second time, they'll
it
pick
goes
up.
through.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like with the text message, I'll do the same thing. I'll just do that shit on purpose. I'm like, dude, don't put me on no fucking do not disturb, man. Are you crazy? But sometimes, like on podcast shows, when we come on the show, or people, or we have guests on the show,
Yeah.
they do have their phones on do not disturb because when somebody calls you, like especially being on the show, it messes up. It cuts the stream cuts off when somebody calls you. Like if you ever do your show on your phone one of these days,
Yeah.
watch when somebody calls you. Like your stream will cut off automatically.
Yeah, that's what you had advised me. You're like, make sure you don't do it on your phones. Like I stay doing it on my laptop. So
Yeah, but I'm not too crazy on the do not disturb though, because I could get to them. I could get to them though if it's on do not disturb. I
what
know
if
the
okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
I know the cheat code for that.
Cheat code.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.